All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are at Bakken. This is part 2 of the 9th and final day of our European Scandinavian trip. We just got here to Bakken. We got our wristbands and we're going to be going in and riding the 5 coasters that they have here. World's oldest amusement park. I believe it was 1580 when this place was started. So by far predates any park I've ever been to by at least 300 years. So very old, very classic. It'll be interesting to see everything. The first coaster is right here. Might as well try to just go ahead and get on it. There's a decent line, but we're gonna be waiting on it at some point anyway. Just a Zero Tivoli, so it shouldn't be too much. If you haven't seen the other videos yet, make sure you go watch all of those. The first 8 days of the trip plus part 1 of today. They'll all be on my channel from this trip. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see if we can get on this. First ride out of the way here. I think it's pronounced Mirrorless, but I could be entirely and completely wrong on that. It's a little Zero Tivoli, just a small kids coaster with a little bit of cute theming. And there's a platform on the ride where I stood to take footage where you could literally reach out and high-five someone. I thought that was hilarious. That was really the first thing we saw when we entered the park. So now that we're walking in, we're truly seeing it fully now. I see the ride I'm most excited for over here to the right, which is Tornado. It's an Intamin spinning coaster, and it's one of the most intense coasters out there, or so I've heard. So I think we're gonna go straight to Tornado now because that ride looks absolutely nuts. And I'll try to show you on the video how nuts it is, but I don't know if I can really do it justice. It looks crazy. There it is right up here. You can see it go through. So I'll see if there's a better spot for me to film it.
Whoa, it's got a goofy mirror.
Yes. Immediately after getting off Tornado, we came over here to the Rutschbanen line, or Rutschbanen line. I don't know if I'll pronounce it correctly or not. We were both really looking forward to Tornado, but now that we've ridden it, it kind of hurt. Like collarbone, it hurt my trap muscle. You said it popped your collarbone or something. Yeah. So I don't know if I really like it like I thought I would. Kind of don't, but I'll still try to show the intensity of it because it was just as intense as I expected. and then we'll be riding this, which is very, very old wooden coaster. We're spawning behind me, the very old wooden coaster from 1932. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It didn't do a whole lot. Obviously, it's pretty old, but it had a couple of hills that were fun. A tunnel with an interesting image over top of it. I'll just leave it at that. The couple drops in that tunnel were fun. It was a cool experience and a nice ride. Since this is the oldest amusement park in the world, it was pretty cool. Next up here, we've got De Wilde Mouse, which is basically just a wild mouse. And it looks, no, it's not a walk-on. I was gonna say it looks like a walk-on, but we're gonna go ride it now. It's a shortish line, I think. Well, this should be interesting. Here we go. Well, the wild mouse was definitely a wild mouse. It was quick, one and done. Got one more coaster to ride here. We're headed over there now. This park does look really cool. I don't know how beautiful I'd say it is, but on the like unique, old-timey, nostalgic standard, it's very cool looking. I wouldn't say it's got natural beauty or like city beauty like some of the other parks we've been to, but old-timey beauty definitely is there. All right, here we are at the last roller coaster, Mine Train Open. I don't even know what kind of coaster this is. It just looks cool and we need the credit. All right, we have gotten all 5 credits here at Bakken. I don't want to make it seem like we are just rushing through this park, but at this point, it is our last day here. We are incredibly tired and we want to do one more, so probably going to just cut it here. There's a lot more to see than probably what I showed in this video. However, we're gonna walk through it. Probably not gonna see much of it in here. I'd like to keep Bakken kind of a surprise anyway for you guys because it is literally the world's oldest amusement park, so it's something to see for yourself. Definitely make sure you make it out here to Copenhagen, Denmark to see Bakken, even if you don't ride anything. It's really cool. Got one more later today, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Go make sure you watch all of the other vlogs that we've made from this trip, from the European Scandinavian trip, if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bakken.
Bakken.